Hi guys, start the video walking into a room because that's an energy shift. Remember, I told you all about that? So, I'm not sure how many of you guys remember I had auditioned that day, and what happened was they asked me to redo it, and that's a good thing. I mean, it means something. But they didn't tell me what to do differently, and I asked the casting director. I understand that they're really busy, so I got this message for another casting. So I was auditioning for that. So I thought, might as well. That's the cooker. That's a massive parrot. Like I can see from here, it's a huge parrot. So what happened was that, oh my god, this cooker is really going off, and someone's honking. So, as I was saying, I was auditioning for something else and I put my makeup on. So I was like, let me just redo this one also. So I've done that. I'll tell you about the whole process of auditioning. I'm sure a lot of people don't know and are probably curious, maybe not. What happens is they'll send you a brief. Honestly, I'm so glad that I don't have to go and stand in line and travel and then go and audition. This is a lot easier doing it over the phone. Honk honk. But before, what used to happen was you had to go in person and audition for things, and it was quite an experience. I honestly love being around people, and I get a kick out of being an audience. I'm shy sometimes, so it's just a weird thing. It's like a switch. Sometimes I'm shy, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm shy, and sometimes I want an audience and I want everyone to look. That sounds horrible. Anyways, so they send you a brief for the audition. They'll give you the brand's name, they'll give you usage, which is whether they're using it for TVC, digital, so, digital social media, same thing, Coco. Print, and or all, and the amount of time, 1 year, 2 years, perpetuity, all that. And they'll give you the budget sometimes, and they'll ask you if you've run a competitive brand, and sometimes they just send you the script first. Why am I to keep rambling on? Anyways, so I auditioned and now I'm just waiting for them to give me a heads up. If they say I don't have to redo it, I'm gonna take this off. What have I been up to? I've clearly not been working out. I sprained my neck, and I'm gonna be honest with you all. I sprained my neck while doing yoga. So much for me saying that yoga doesn't cause injuries. It's not yoga's fault though, it's my fault because I was pushing myself and I felt it. I felt when I was doing this one asana, I'm like, I shouldn't push myself because it's not about doing it's not about the poses. Even a simple asana, it's about holding it. It's about your mind. Yoga is all about your mind. So I hurt my neck and then it got better. And then what happened was, so I used one pillow for my head and I like the other pillow to just hold. I really sometimes wonder where this conversation is going. I mean, all my conversations are and this cooker is just going off and off and off, go off. It's okay. So I interchanged the pillows, and then my neck was just getting worse. And then I also thought that it was because of stress, because I think I'm stressed. I don't know why I'm stressed, but I guess I am. Because the other day I was shooting and nothing, touch wood. I don't know when my body just functions better under stress. That sounds bad. So that's what's been up. I've just been chilling. I'm gonna go for a walk or something soon, hopefully. Once the air quality is better. We all know the whole air quality discussion. I've been going on about air quality and nobody takes it seriously. But I miss my trees. I want to go hang out with them. And I've auditioned for this. Let's see what happens. I think I'll keep you all updated. I think I've always kept you all updated because if I shoot for something, I'm going to take you all along. So right now we've auditioned for this cocoa. I don't know what is happening, honest to God. It just won't stop. Yeah, thank you. So I've auditioned for three things this year, 2025. First thing, didn't get it, it was in January. And now I've auditioned for two things since today before yesterday. So let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. Cross your fingers too. And I've also decided I'm turning vegetarian for now. I've been going. I mean, for a period, for time, for a short while, I want to turn vegetarian. So let's see how that goes. Does chicken flavor mean chicken? Just out of curiosity, because I ate YY noodles yesterday and they were chicken flavor. And my vegetarian thing has started from today. See, the thing is, I told you all, at home we are vegetarian for 3 days: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. The thing is that, oh my god, this cooker is really testing my patience the way everything else in life has been. This is the thing with me, I get triggered with really silly things. Something major will be happening and then I'll go off or go for something else. So, as I was saying, I'm also really excited because I saw this reel that said there's some big shift coming in. I mean, I'm just need to stop believing in all this, but why won't I? And let's see, I'm going to be vegetarian for a bit, for sure. And I'm going to put snippets of my audition so you all can be a part of this journey, because whoever thinks this is an extremely glamorous fun profession, it's fun. This whole process is not the auditioning, rejection, being, oh my lord, what is this cooker doing? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I saw this thing that said if you hum, it's good for you. So I'm humming, I'm trying to hum every day. That's all, folks. So yeah, I was saying that people think this profession is all rainbows and roses. It is a lot of fun. I love it. I love my work so much. I love my work a lot. But it's just a little trying sometimes, most of the times. So let's see what happens. I just watched a couple of movies and a show in the past 2 days. I put them at the end of the video. I mean, if it's fun, it's fun. You should see them, watch them too. I watched Ijazat. My mind is blown. The dialogues in that movie. How can a cooker whistle that many times? This is the 6th or 7th whistle, I swear. I'm not taking the Lord's name in vain, so I'm not going to. I'm going to whistle. I can whistle when I take the air in, not out. You know, the funniest thing happened. Do you remember when I was trying to learn to skip? A week post that, I had got this requirement. There was this requirement for an audition where I had to skip. Of course, I had not learned to skip by then. I was doing it like 10, 15 times in a row skipping. And then I was practicing whistling. If you all have been watching these vlogs, you all know about that. And then 3 days later, I got an audition for whistling. So I feel like God is on my side. You know, there's this one black bird that's not a normal cooker. Cooker is going through something, I think. So there's this black bird. It's really small, it's really cute, it looks really innocent. I have seen that bird attack crows. It just goes like psh, into crows, and I'm just like, why are you being mean to crows? I don't know if you know that bird's name. I just saw it, so I'm like, oh, cute bird. And I was like, oh, that's that violent cute bird. It's sort of like how short people are also little, like, you know, feisty short girls. I would never fight. I'm not, I'll talk. I'll keep saying, yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that. But when it comes down to it, I'm not a violent person. Because I know that it's been proven that I'm not violent, because I went for self-defense lessons. And the trainer, he kept telling me, hurt him. I was like, I'm not good. I don't want to hurt anyone. And he also told me that women don't have it in them to physically harm someone. That's what we need to fight. Everyone can protect themselves, but women don't feel like attacking someone. I mean, he told me for self-defense, you're supposed to do hit someone in certain places. I was just like, I'm not going to do that. It sounds painful. Another thing he told me was that I could be a professional boxer because of how tall I am. And I'm really strong. I'm honestly really strong. That's that. How do you get here? I don't know. As I was saying, let's just be a part of this whole journey. So what has happened up until now? Last year was a really slow year for me. I don't think I've ever been out of work for that long. And this year, today is the February 11th Feb. I've auditioned for 3 things, and technically I'm not worked yet because the shoot I did. So that's another thing. I keep doing these shoots, test shoots they're called, because I like to stay in practice, and I also like to. I really love doing what I do. So I love the camera. If you tell me, you'll never see a person as excited as I am, whose job it is to constantly pose, to be ready to pose even in normal life. I mean, other models look at me and they're just like, "Aren't you tired of this?" And I'm just like, "No, I love it. I love being on the camera." So that's what the update for this year is, 2025. Last year, how many shoots did I do? Let me be really honest with you all. I mean, the beginning of the year was good. The first half was good. It was a slow year, end of the year. And I don't know if it was a slow year. I think it was just I spent a lot of time with myself. This cooker is just, I feel as though it's trying to make me cry right now. I'm gonna cry because of this cooker. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think, no, I'll tell you what happened. It's not like last year was a slow year. What happened was, usually when I'm not working, I'll hang out with friends, I'll socialize, I'll do other things. Last year, my social life really changed. In a sense, I realized that I don't want to do things because you know what happens? A lot of people say this, that when I socialize, my energy is drained. I feel my social battery gets drained out. That only happens if you're around the wrong people. If you notice, if you go do things that you like doing, and if around people are not vampires or not sucking the life out of you, then you don't feel that way. So change your friends maybe, or don't have friends for a bit. That's the best advice I can give you all. Oh my god, this cooker, I think we should just stop right now because this cooker is really not cooperating. धन्यवाद. अरे बंद नहीं हुआ. Hi, my name is Neelam. I stand 5 feet and 11 inches tall. I'm based in Pune. I haven't done any competitive brands, and these are my profiles. Thank you.